Hello everyone, and welcome to Spiel. New Santa hat because it's Christmas. Check out my snowy hat. Incidentally, because my armor already has an aura, this is literally the only way for my character to get an aura, so that's cool. I like the snow. Snow's nice. I wish this hat was permanent, so I only get to keep it until just after New Year's. Oh well, I'm festive. Let's go and begin talking, because that's what I do. First up, I want to talk about the channel, like I always seem to end up doing. Just shy of 2,000 views. I'm really liking how the channel's growing. Thank you to everyone who likes and comments and subscribes. And with the advent of Indie series, I've noticed there's a lot of the developers who actually watched the videos that I've made of their games and subsequently commented, which is how I know that they watched. That's really, really friggin' cool. I love that that's happening. If only more developers would watch videos of their own games. Actually, I suspect many probably do, but how often do you notice it happen? It's just nice to be able to see it live, kind of. I'm gonna get slaughtered on this level, I can see it. I hate bloody gremlins. There. Right, the actual focus of discussion I had today is a little game you probably haven't heard of. It's called Minecraft. I would be surprised if anybody in the Western world hasn't heard of Minecraft, but it's one of those things that I play and therefore need to talk about. I've done some Minecraft videos before. There wasn't a lot of interest in them, I don't think. Either way, it's something I'd like to give a go again, because I've got a new server up. It is a Feed the Beast server, which is a cool technical mod pack, a bit like Tekkit but different to Tekkit. I had been running a Tekkit server for a while. I've had a lot of issues with that. Not least of all was the fact that most people couldn't actually connect to the dang thing in the first place. I've had so many people that have just had issues with the launcher and just couldn't play the game. I think when all was said and done, there were like 2 of us actually playing on the server, and the other person lost interest, so eventually it was just me playing on the server. That's not a great server. Fortunately, Feed the Beast seems to have a less temperamental launcher that actually works for, as far as I can tell, everybody, at least most people, if not everybody. So that's really, really useful for just actually getting people to actually play the damn game. There's a lot of other issues with Tekkit as well. I mean, most people once they found they couldn't connect, pretty much lost interest. There was no real effort to try to connect. I mean, I know I didn't get Tekkit working straight off the bat, but I still made an effort to get it going. Not everybody had quite as much enthusiasm. I really, really wanted to play it. I mean, I'd grown bored of Minecraft, so I made an extra special effort to make Minecraft interesting for myself again. Most people just wanted to try it on my say-so. I made it sound cool there, and okay, let's try it out. Oh, it doesn't work, let's not bother. So that didn't end too well. So I'm hoping I can sort of rekindle that enthusiasm with Feed the Beast. Tekkit was also fairly unsupported. Well, they didn't claim to be unsupported. I mean, you go over to their blog, it looks like they're still working hard at it day in, day out. But when it comes down to it, the game's still running Minecraft version 1.2.5, which is... I don't even know what date that is. That's like... It's got to be at least half a year old at this stage. Feed the Beast is compatible with Minecraft 1.4.2, which is the Pretty Scary update, the Halloween update. So there's the Wither boss and all the shinies and cool things that they added in that. So that's really nice. There's also been a lot of discussion lately about whether the Tekkit creators have permission to use the mods that are in Tekkit, which I'm not sure how much I give a damn about that discussion. I mean, the argument goes that that Feed the Beast has full permission from all the mod creators to use the mods that are in Feed the Beast, whereas Tekkit does not. and honestly, I can't see anything to support that one way or the other. Okay, it may be that Feed the Beast does have permission, great, but I can't see anything to say that Tekkit explicitly does not. And it just feels like the sort of argument a person might put out to slander the opposition. I'm not saying one side is right one way or the other, or that I'm particularly taking a stance. I honestly don't care, but it seems to be something a number of people do care about. So I don't know, maybe that's an issue for people. No, 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 don't hit me, don't hit me. If you hit me, I will probably die. So yeah, that's another thing that Feed the Beast arguably has in its favour. I mean, by taking sides, I'm perhaps supporting the idea that maybe that argument has merit. I'd like to say I'm not. It's just that some people are siding with Feed the Beast on that basis, therefore, you know. I don't know, I feel like I'm taking sides and I don't want to take sides. It's a difficult one. Because I honestly like Tekkit. I mean, Tekkit for me, obviously I found out about it through the Yogscast, like so many people did. But at the same time, the Mindcrack guys run the Feed the Beast stuff. And I really, really like what they do as well. And that looks fun. I mean, for the most part, there's not a lot in it. Most of the mods are the same. Tekkit has red power, and Feed the Beast has other stuff. It's got Twilight Forest and Mistcraft are the two big ones for me. I didn't know what Twilight Forest was, but having tried it on the server, that's an amazing mod. It adds a really, really, really cool extra dimension to the game. Whereas, was it Mistcraft? Well, obviously I've done a friggin' series on Mistcraft. It adds as many custom— No! Get out of here! Get out! Oh, I'm trapped! Get out of here! No! Ho, 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 ho. I hate that when they just surround you and there's no way to escape. And if your shield's broken, you can't move them. Dang it! Where was I? Mistcraft, I think I was. That is a mod that worked in Technic but not Tekkit, which means it was single player only. I have been dying for a multiplayer version of Mistcraft for a long time. I mean, one might argue I could have modded it into Tekkit, but I'm not that knowledgeable about such things. So it wasn't a particularly viable option. Could have tried, but it might not have ended well. At any rate, Feed the Beast definitely does work with it. I have been informed since I made that series that a number of the issues I had with it were that Mistcraft doesn't like the mods that add, what was it, Marblestone to it, that's the one. And Feed the Beast does not have marble, which is a shame. Marble's a very pretty brick, but I will accept Mistcraft at the sacrifice of marble, you know? I can live without marble, there are other pretty bricks I can use instead. So yeah, what that all boils down to is that I have a server, I don't have many people on it. What I want is more people on it. Because it's not buckets, I can't protect it with plugins and stuff very easily. What I would like to do is make it a whitelisted invite-only server. What I'm wanting to do here is essentially what the Mindcrack guys are doing. Or I suppose one could argue the Yogscast as well. Sort of an invite-only multiplayer server with a predominantly, if not entirely, Let's Player user base, so that everybody's kind of doing their own independent thing, but at the same time sometimes working together and ultimately working to make a lot of video content out of the server. Because I just really like partly the dynamic the Yogscast have got going on, but at the same time what the Mindcrack guys have got going on as well. It's just really cool and something I'd like to be able to do. I have one Feed the Beast video that needs to be edited and rendered, and you can view that at some point in the near future when I get off my ass and do that. And honestly, I just like the dynamic of working with other people as well. I went over this, not last week was it, probably the week before, that I would like to do multiplayer content. Thus far, it's been difficult to coordinate, because multiplayer content is a lot more fun. You get to work together. There's more of a dynamic going than just me talking to the camera for 20 minutes or however long. I mean, right now the Yogscast are doing all their charity live streaming stuff. That's really cool. I love the dynamics that multiplayer live streams have going on. I've watched Kurt J. Max Farlands or Bust charity live streams as well in the past. I love how that works. It's just getting people together on Skype to talk and play games together. I would quite like to get a live streaming thing going on at some point. Doing whatever. Spiral Nights would be a good one. Quite like to just have a weekly Spiral Nights group. That would be fantastic. Anyone up for that? Just throw me a message on wherever. I mean, I'm not hard to find on anything. I'm not hard to find on Steam. I'm not hard to find on Reddit. Not hard to find on Spiral Nights. You know who I am on Spiral Nights. Message me on Spiral Nights. Woo, token. I like tokens. Tokens are good. At the same time, with the whole Minecraft thing, I recognise a lot of people sort of fall into two camps. There's people who watch Minecraft players and people who watch Let's Players, as in everything else. And it's sort of almost like a divided market. You either watch Minecraft or you watch everything that isn't Minecraft. It feels that way. I don't know if it genuinely is. And I don't kind of want to become one of those Minecraft only guys, because as much fun as it is, I would hate to only ever play Minecraft and be playing it all the time. Not to mention there's a considerable amount of prep work goes into making every single video in a Minecraft one. Whereas I can just jump into a match and record this. I like that I can just make my Spiral Nights ones without having to worry about, oh, I need to finish my builds before tomorrow night because I need to record for tomorrow night. That's a pressure I don't need. So yeah, I'd also on that note, I'd quite like to gauge interest. Obviously, I have done Minecraft before. It's a saturated market, and I don't know how much interest there is in it. If people are watching, I know there's a lot of people watching my Spiral Night stuff. Actually, they are probably my more successful videos. I suspect that's mostly just guild members watching. So hi, Dark Parts, you guys are great. Thanks for watching. And I keep getting stick from this every week, but I don't play with them in my videos, except for the bonus videos I did last week where I did. So yeah, there's that. I don't know, coordinate with me. Someone just throw me a message and say let's record a video. I would totally be up for that. My only stipulation, as I've said before, is that you're on Skype so that we can actually talk, because talking in-game chat's just silly. I will do an LP with any of you guys. If you have a microphone and you're on Skype and you're willing to play with me, that's fine. That's it. That's all you need. So yeah, obviously comments below. Go look at comments and give me your feedback on what you think about A, live streaming, B, Minecraft, and C, Feed the Beast. All things I need to know about. If you guys tell me what you want to see, I can make it. And obviously, multiplayer, Spiral Night stuff. If you want to get involved in that, tell me about that as well. I know there are a few people who said I don't want to talk on the mic, I just want to tag along. I guess that could be arranged, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel like that would be very good. I know a lot of people also just wanting to show off the guild. Well, I had a request last week that I show off the guild itself. I don't know if that was from a guild member or what. I couldn't connect the name to any existing guild member. If that was a guild member, cool. If not, cool that you're taking an interest in the dark arts. So, I know Alex wants me to show off the guild hall. I know other people want to see the guild itself. So maybe some sort of coordinated group thing. If I could get 3 or 4 people from the guild on Skype, and we could do a tour of the guild hall together, that'd be a really good thing to do. I think that would make quite a nice video for everybody concerned. So that's something we should make happen. People, throw me a message. Let's do this. So I think that's everything I have to say about Spiral Knights and Minecraft for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you. When will I see you? Next week is obviously Christmas, isn't it? Which is why I'm wearing the snowy hat. I won't see you next week because I'll be too busy eating too much food and chocolate and things, as I suspect will many people, and I won't have much chance to make many videos at all. So it may be a little later than Christmas before I see you next in Spiral Knights. So, wishing everybody a Merry Winterfest or Christmas or whatever you're celebrating, happy holidays to everybody. Let's be all inclusive. Happy holidays, everybody. I shall see you next time. Bye.